Good morning and thanks for joining us. I'm Taylor Miller with your morning news update. The Lawrence Public School District is making the final push to complete $1 million worth of summer construction projects. The last piece of the puzzle is at the main entrance at Cordley Elementary, which is the last school entrance to become wheelchair accessible. Other projects include camera installation, new fire alarms, and Lawrence High bus lane. The work focused on infrastructure at the Cordley entrance is one of the few exterior projects. And now all of the district's school buildings can boast accessible front doors.
The board and the district both feel it's very important that you'll be able to access the main entrance with everybody else. And we've done it at all the other schools, and we're able to finally get it done here. So now all of people with disabilities can come in the main entrance like everybody else does.
Bracciano says the completion date for the entrance is a few weeks away. The only thing left to do is pour the concrete for the ramp and stairs. The Cordley entrance costs around $80,000. As the country slips into economic tailspin, some pets are getting more TLC than others. Veterinarians say some pet owners are cutting back on medications and skipping checkups, which could be putting pets at risk. Dr. Mark Marks says he feels most people are taking good care of their animals, but he says it's important not to wait if you think something's wrong with your pet.
People are waiting a little bit longer, probably more than they should, because if they let some things go neglected too long, then it costs more later on to do something.
While everyone might be a little nervous about the future of the economy, above all, animal experts want to make sure pets don't fall victim to the shaky times. A Lawrence traditional running event falls victim to the nation's economic downturn. Organizers of the annual Lawrence Half-Marathon and 5K run have canceled next year's race. Steve and Marcia Riley say sponsorship money is down. Plus, they believe they would have to pay for police and fire and medical assistance due to the city's belt tightening. The Rileys were also afraid there would be fewer runners participating.
Yeah, well, there's no guarantee that we're going to get a lot of runners because with the economy being down, they may not show up for races. It costs money to enter races, and so that was a concern too. There's really no guarantee that the race would make any money.
About 2,000 runners took part in last year's race. It brought in nearly $60,000 for healthcare access. The Rileys hope the event can return in 2010. Well, housing and dining fees could be on the way up for KU students starting next year. The university wants to raise fees for a two-person room by 5%. That would bring the total to about $6,800. The Kansas Board of Regents will consider the proposal later this week. KU officials say the increases are needed to pay for general upkeep and renovations to existing buildings. If approved, the new rates would go into effect July 1st. Well, that wraps up your morning news headlines. From all of us here at Channel 6, have a great day.
Morning Update, sponsored by Bossier Nissan Subaru.